see your hands. I see your hands. And taser. Got him. Oh my God, they just got ran over by that lady. Yep, there he went. Right there, dead. Don't do it. Oh, shit. Right in the ass. Panorama now. And he just 1050'd. Oh. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I was ready for it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to LSPDFR. Once again, we're going to do a patrol out here in Paleto Bay. A very happy Friday to all of you out there. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Or if you're watching this video on the weekend, I hope, you're having a good day. With that said, we changed up some vehicles here. So basically with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office pack that I was using before, that was the Richland County. I'm still using that, but what I ended up doing with the DLC shell is taking Sheriff 4 and beyond and replacing those cars with the Paleto Bay Police Department. So we have a Paleto Bay Police Department instead of Sheriff out here. So that's cool because when we do Paleto Bay patrols, it'll look a little more legit. That's what I meant to say. So let's see what we're working with here. Get in here, fires it up. The only thing about these models that I'm not a fan of is that the indicator lights do not light up on this car. So that's the only thing. With the CVPI, it's just such an iconic look. I wish those lights would light up, but I digress. Let's turn on the lights. There's our first lighting right there. Pretty cool. Got our second stage of lighting. There's the strobes in the front, corner strobes. Looks pretty legit, looks pretty nice. I like it. And then full 3 has the reverse lights. I'm not really sure about those. I can always remove those in the little XML file. So let me know if those are annoying to you, if you don't like them. I think they kind of cast off a little bit of too much light on the back, but that's what the front of it looks like. We have the back and forth lights in the grill now. So that's what we're rolling with. And we're gonna get out here on patrol in Paleto Bay. We'll be 10-8. I'm running OJ's callouts, not OJ Simpson, but OJ's callouts. He released those. It's nice to have anything new for LSPDFR, so we're gonna be doing that. I do have the CVPI sound set in this attached to Police 1, so I just put the audio hash for Police 1. What is this Sand King doing? I guess he just made that turn and decided he was gonna just hang out there until the light turned green. We're gonna check him out real fast here. Go ahead and hit scroll lock on that so we can. Okay, yeah, they kind of don't know what they're doing here, do they? No. Let's just run a plate on them here. Let's run a plate. Sand King 48 X-ray. Whoa. Okay, Victor Paul 395.
48 X-ray. 395. A traffic violation.
He had a traffic violation.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get pulled over. Jessica Parker, she is. It's occupied 2 times. We're gonna light him up right up here. Come on, get him right here. All right. Okay. What I have 27 when I have traffic east use route. East US Route 1. Black Sand King occupied 2 times. All right, let's find out what these people are doing because they're acting a little shady. The way they're driving. So that's the reason why we're stopping them. I mean, in that illegal U-turn just straight out of the gate there. If anything, they're getting in trouble for that, All right, let's make contact with them. Make sure they're not up to no good today. Good evening, ma'am. My name's Officer Favignano with the Paleto Bay Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping is because you were back there off the main Paleto Boulevard Road, and you didn't seem to want to commit to making that right turn. That's not the reason why I'm stopping you. The reason why I'm stopping you is because you made a U-turn off the yield there to the right onto US Route 1. So that's the reason why we have the stop. Any questions we have for them? Nothing really there. You have anything to drink tonight, right? Only one. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty. You have identification on your proof of insurance, please. Iflom. Megan Clegg again. Megan. You never learn. All right, Miss Clegg, just sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? I'm not going to worry about his, unless she, is drinking and driving tonight. I'm not going to worry about her passenger at this moment in time. Let's have a look at the interior of this car. Pretty cool. You get like a low jack deal there, and you get the Paleto Bay Police Department on the Panasonic laptop, which is pretty cool. let's go ahead and, you know, get this over with. The whole toggling pause and backgrounds. This is the first one of the day. And vehicle database. Let's do the Sand King. Here it is. Expired registration, and she, Megan Clegg, has a warrant out for her arrest. We're going to double check with NCIC here really quick. Let's do that. Ped database for Megan Clegg. Yeah, she indeed does have a warrant for arrest. Not going to be good for her. So let's go ahead and start with the basics. We're going to get her out of the vehicle and all that good stuff. I know I say all that good stuff all the time, but you know what? It's just part of my vocab. You're gonna have to roll with it. I love the flash of that corner strobe. That looks really nice. All right, Miss Clegg, I need you to step out of the vehicle for me. Unfortunately, it's not looking too good for you.
I don't care.
Stop!
I don't want him doing anything stupid. Miss Clegg, you are under arrest right now for your warrant. Why is he? Oh, he's getting out because I told them to get out. Anything legal on you, Miss Clegg? Weapons, knives, guns, drugs. You're going in for your warrant, but I want to make sure everything else is okay. Okay. A bottle of hand sanitizer. Well, all right. We're gonna place her in the back of my vehicle here, and then we're gonna deal with him. He's just hanging out. Just sit tight for me for a second, sir. Place her back here. In you go. In you go. There we go. Very nice. It never fails. You know, some small traffic stop like that creates a bigger issue. All right, sir, I'm just going to make sure that you're okay to drive. And if you are, I'm going to release you with the vehicle, okay? Because I don't want you guys out drinking and driving tonight. And he's good to go. So what I'm going to do is tell him he can... No, not do that. I don't even need his ID. I don't want to punch him if I hit B. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, well, what I'm gonna have to do is put him in cuffs and then release him, and then maybe it'll let me release him to the vehicle. I'm hoping. Hey, no, come here. Come here. All right, sir. All right, sir. Go ahead and release you. Hopefully he'll be able to get in the truck and go bye-bye, because I don't want to deal with the truck. I don't even want to know what's in it. You know what I mean? You aren't the smartest, are you? You're gonna walk into that over and over? Come on, bud. Yeah, get in the truck and get out of here. He's not going to. Okay, so he doesn't want to drive her truck away. We're gonna go ahead and impound it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna search it and then impound it because, well, they don't want it. They want nothing to do with it. So hopefully there's nothing too crazy inside here. Nothing of interest. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just go ahead and get a tow going for this thing. 1 Adam 27. Can I get a tow truck out here on my traffic stop? Gonna be a black Sand King. All right, so the tow truck will be here before you know. We're right next to the police, department, so I'm not gonna worry about calling in transport. We're gonna go ahead and get her arrest report all good to go here. So, Ped database Megan Clegg is getting an arrest report today. Boom. Charges. She had expired registration on the vehicle as well, so we are going to add that. But basically, driving on the influence of alcohol is the biggest one. Oh, wait. No. Trash that. We didn't check that. Clear that. Clear that. What am I doing? We're going to get her for the warrant, but I haven't even checked to see if she's been drinking and driving. All right, let's open up the door. All right, Miss Clegg, need you blowing this tube. Make sure that you aren't out here drinking and driving tonight. You got a warrant for your arrest, and you had no registration on the vehicle. Okay, you're all good to go. Good to know. So she's not gonna be charged for driving on the influence. What is going on out here in the city of Paleto tonight with that? Ped database. There she is. There goes the stolen auto. That's great. Arrest report. That's the spot. Charges. Gonna be a non-violent crime of a warrant for her arrest. I'm gonna let her slide for the most part on the traffic violations, and we'll hit save there since she has, already that going on for her. Close that out, log out. All right, we're not worried about it. We're gonna work with Miss Clegg here since she was quite cooperative. She didn't put up a fight or anything like that, so the Sand King's gonna be impounded at her expense. However, we're going to flip around here and take her to the jailhouse rock. But that's how it works, You get somebody doing something stupid on a traffic stop, they have an arrest because of their warrant. That's how it goes in the real world, and that's how it goes in LSPDFR. It's gonna roll, California, roll that sucker. Make a left turn here. Disappearing car. As you can see, there's one of the Richland County styles. All right, he's here to pick her up. She's going to jail for her warrant. Hopefully, she gets that taken care of.
Citizens report a Grand Theft Auto in progress.
We'll take that.
Procopio Drive.
Procopio Drive. We'll be right back here on the right. All right. Can we get a air support unit down here for that?
Attention all units. We have units requesting air support over Paleto Bay.
Okay. This is Procopio right up here. There's people running. People running. Which way are they? There's the air unit right there. Is it on the promenade? I think it might be on the promenade down there. Let's go see. 127 will be 97 code 3 down there. Okay, we're gonna go see if we can intervene with this Grand Theft Auto that's going on down here. Looks like it's on the promenade. They said Procopio Drive. I was like, okay, but if it's on the promenade, that's different. That's down here to the right. Can we get any other units involved with it?
Backup required on
Lane County Sheriff's Office.
Promenade in
yep, here they are down here.
Bay. Units respond code 3.
Yep, right there where they have him lit up. Did he jump the bridge? It looks like he might have actually jumped the bridge. He did jump the bridge. He's going on the other side. All right, good to know. Maybe code 3 over that way. Gonna be code 3. I don't know how he made that jump, but he did. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. They just end up crashing down into that gully. Get on up this hill. Woo-wee. Taking a lot of wheeling today. Get to this intersection. All right, can we get an update on that guy or no? If I was him, I would be bailing to the north. We have no updates from dispatch. There they are over there. They're still back in that area, it looks like. We'll be right up here on the left. Yep, we'll be down this way. Next road. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go down this little hill here. Won't tear up the car too bad. There they are down there on the beach. Okay, well that's interesting. How the hell did he get down there? He just drove right off onto the beach. I mean, he is trying to escape police. I guess that's what I would do. It's back the other way. A good thing we have an air unit with him. Looks like they're possibly on foot at this time.
Attention all units. Backup needed in Paleto Bay.
Go down here.
Respond code 3.
I think he might be on the actual beach. That's what it's looking like to me. This guy isn't getting away. Hell no. I don't see the air unit anymore. Sometimes these air units just glitch out and they don't continue on. It's kind of a shame. No, he went the other way, I guess. Okay. Good to know. A wild goose chase here to get this guy. I climb this hill here. Gotta be careful though when we do it. Yeah, there's a little bit of a road there. Not much, but there is a road. Careful over this stuff. There he is right there. So be right up here. The little sneaky bastard ran away the other way. I guess they're still in the car because if they were on foot. Yeah, they're still in the car. That makes sense. Let's take him down right here. Let's take him down right here. Put the bumper to the front. Right there.
We are on our way.
Let's see your hands, Zig. Let's see your hands. Get out of the car. Get out.
Police!
On the
Stop
ground.
whatever the hell you're doing.
On the ground. All the way to the ground. One Adam 27 got one at gunpoint. Gonna be on right off our US route. One. Jesus. Stay right there, dude.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Wow, he led us on a nice little chase. Kush Love is his name. Good Lord, man. Can I get an LD check on a Kush Love?
Get down! Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! You got a warrant for your arrest. Imagine that. That's why you're running to the police tonight? Oh, somebody smashed into my cruiser. See, I spent all that time being careful with it, and they destroyed it. Gotta love it. All right, come over here.
Oh, shit.
Stand right there. You're gonna have a seat, Kush Love. We're gonna run the 28 of this vehicle here, the license plate. Make sure it all comes out okay. Nope, doesn't like that, does it? Never does. God, it's the worst sometimes. You gotta climb the damn car in order to get the plate to read. Buffalo 263 Union Boy George 298. That black
Suspect
Buffalo.
license plate.
Max Eddy
6-3
is the owner.
Union Boy
Expired
George
registration, expired insurance.
298. A traffic violation.
Traffic violation. I was involved in a
Proceed with
pursuit
caution.
now. Not reported stolen. Nothing interest, a baseball bat, some Canadian money, and iPhone. All right, well. It's going to get towed. Kush Love is going to jail for felony evasion, amongst other things like trespassing on private property. And, well, maybe not even that. We'll probably just get him for the felony evasion, honestly. Here, dude. Stand up for me. Stand up for me there, bud. All right, come over here. Place you in the back of my vehicle. In you go, Kush Love. In you go. Kush Love. What a name. You think you've seen it all? Nope. Kush Love, man. Wait a second, I'm moving. All right, Kush Love. Let's go ahead and do his arrest report. Hey, there's shots fired over there. Kush Love. Yep. Charges gonna be warrant for arrest, and traffic's gonna be evading, felony evading, and reckless driving for sure. We'll get him for. Those are gonna be the main ones we're gonna get him on. And I want to get back out on patrol, so what we're gonna do is just call for a prisoner transport unit to come pick him up.
For a suspect placed under arrest on
Probably that one right up there on the
Great
right.
Ocean Highway.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Roger.
Oh my God, that Canis Mesa is just losing their brains. Howdy. Got a Kush Love for you here. He's the one that was involved in the pursuit. All right, AI's gonna lose their damn brains. We're gonna be code 4 off of that, and we will be 10-8. Got him. 70 miles an hour, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Why are you in such a hurry to be doing 70 on this road right here? Like, seriously, man, that's pretty screwed up. 70. Easily in a 45. Come on, let's get him to the side of the road. Get him to the side of the road. Serrano. Straight on. Right there at work. All right. 1AB27 traffic. Gonna be out with the black Serrano SUV south US Route 1. Occupy one time. Let's go ahead and run his plate. Plate's gonna be 61 Robert Ida Union 973.
Target vehicle license plate.
Morris
61
Callahan.
Robert Ida Union 973. No 1099.
No 1099. All right, let's talk to Morris. How you doing, sir? Oh, it's occupied 2 times. Officer Favignano with the Paleto Bay Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping is because you were doing 70 in a 45. What was that all about? Any reason why you were speeding? Any questions for that? Nope. Can I get identification proof of insurance, please? Morris Callahan. All right, Morris, just sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? Yeah, looking like a simple, speeding ticket here. I don't know why he's in such a hurry. 70. I mean, come on, dude. Let's just run his information and make sure everything checks out okay with him here. do the vehicle database for the Serrano. That's him. 52 valid, negative 99 valid on the Serrano. Everything looks fine there. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him a traffic citation. No reason to believe anything else. Where's Callahan? All that's good there. We'll give him for speeding. I mean, 16 and 30. I'll knock it down. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's gonna be a SUV. Graphite color. Oh, it picked the color up on that one. That's pretty cool. We'll hit finish on that. We'll be done with that. We'll give him his citation. He can be on his way tonight. I mean, just speeding gets you a ticket. All right, Mr. Callahan. It's going to be a total of $270. So I knocked it down. You were going 70 and a 45. You know, that's not good at all. So I'm going to go ahead and have you sign here at the bottom, not admission of guilt. Just says you're going to be at court. And here you are. Here's your ticket, your copy right there. And be safe tonight. Keep it slowed down, okay? 70 and a 45. Mr. Callahan. And there they go. 1 Adam 27. Show me 10-8 with a citation. All right. So that was simple enough. I just sitting there shooting some radar, and Mr. Callahan decides to be doing 70 and a 45, so we had to cite him for that. Couldn't let him go.
Attention Unit 2, Lincoln 12. We have vehicles racing
vehicles
on
racing in this
Procopio
area.
Drive.
Okay, on Procopio? Really? All right, can we take that? Further details in Computer Plus. Let's have a look and see what the call details say. Reports of organized street race take place. Please investigate. Okay, cool. We're responding. We'll log out of that. And let's have a look at the computer here one more time. See where they're at. They're in this area right here. There they are. 3 of them.
A suspect resisting arrest.
Yeah, we do. Can we get some additional units? And we need 2 air support units if possible.
Eagle 6 engaging suspect.
All right, they're taking off on Route 1.
Where's the little coffee shop around the corner?
Always at the coffee shop around the corner. Go after the Dukes. Well, I'll probably go after the first one here. I'll let them take him. They look like they're not worried about him. He has no lights. He's completely blacked out north on US Route 1. I'm just gonna go out for a pit on this guy. We're not fucking around. Not even fucking around on him today. There's the pit. Oh, damn it!
Christ's sake!
Yeah, Christ's sake. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Oh my god! Oh my god, am I not dead? How am I not dead? Get the fuck out of the road. We get hit! We get hit! Ah! Jesus! He's running on foot. I don't know how my guy's not dead. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I have enough. I'm probably like at a sliver of health right now. He's still running off this way. You don't stop, you're gonna get tased. Why do we have 2 air units on 1 dude? You let everybody else get away when you do that. Oh, we're not gonna be able to catch this guy. Not like that, at least. Can we get any more air units, like, not following that dude before the other guys?
We have units requesting helicopter support. Over. Not Chiliad.
Jesus, man.
We'll keep our eyes filled, dispatch.
Oh, yeah, they escaped. Of
Charlie
course
4
they did.
here. We're in the air and on our way.
I should have stayed with the second guy, but I had to go for the first dude. Unbelievable, man. Car is destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. We're out of the pursuit. Move this car off the road.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units
1 in
required.
custody, 2 escaped. Well, there you have it. I can't continue the pursuit. There's no way, and there was nothing to do. Our vehicle's completely trashed. That was my fault, though. I didn't see I got too focused in on the pit maneuver. I did not watch for traffic. Oh my god, we're gonna get killed moving cars all the way here. Oh, there's a dead person in there. They're hurt. I'll call EMS for that
Medical
accident.
aid requested on Great Ocean Highway. Officers report a motor vehicle accident. Dispatch units
Yeah,
from
it was a motor vehicle accident.
Paleto Bay. Units respond.
Closing the highway off. Closing the highway off. You're probably gonna get deleted. Yep. And you did. Oh, here they come now.
Ambulance, responding code 3.
Hopefully they get out right there. They won't though, will they? Fuck, no, they're not. Oh, will they? Maybe.
Fire truck, responding code 3.
All right, they are on scene for that guy right now. We're gonna get these vehicles towed out of here. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I need all I can get out of that. Thank you, dude.
Why'd we even show up?
Why would he even show up? Hopefully that guy will be okay. He was involved in a head-on collision with me. I'm okay, though. Damn, that was crazy. That's why a lot of times I don't entertain the street races. They're almost impossible to catch. As it is. Turn my lights off on this thing because it's getting towed out of here. There's no way it's going anywhere. I think he's okay. He's not dead. Guess they're putting him in the back of the ambulance. Yes, they did. Look, he's gonna be all right. The guy's gonna be all right. All right, we're gonna open the highway up here in a second. There we go. Highway's open. Tow truck this thing as well. Oh, the EMS got left behind. Come on, get to it, dude. Oh, look at all the tow trucks moving in to pick up all the cars. There's a train.
This is Jack. What is happening?
What is happening? Good Lord, man. Oh, there they go. My vehicle's done for in that accident. I had to just go with that. I mean, I couldn't just be like, oh, yeah, no, I'm going to be fine. So the ambulance is headed back to the medical center. Hopefully that guy's going to be okay that we had the head-on collision with. I'm okay. They tended to me. The road's open. That is going to do it for this episode. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Jesus, dude.